I would say that the top challenges at the moment is looking at making sure that the code that is used to drive transformation in the cloud is looked at and performed in a structured way. So making sure that the strategy, the definition of what is actually being trying to achieve, is well articulated, and look at the foundation, look at the basic elements, look at what is a normal security practice. It's no different in the cloud to what it is on premise. It just might take slightly different forms, but your authentication, your encryption, your controls that look at patching, your vulnerabilities, your scanning, your monitoring, all of those are the same. Make sure that the foundation is there. That I think is going to be the key thing. And really, when we start looking at it, it is the basic, simple mistakes that people make that is causing the problem. So get the foundation right, and that is, I think, one of the biggest driving factors. So where the challenge is at the moment is in that foundational element. Also, one of the things that we are seeing quite a big challenge at the moment is the transition from waterfall type approaches into this DevOps way. It's almost like a cult following, and people who are educated and trained and understand Agile and DevOps, the DevSecOps and all that sort of stuff, tend to be more of seen as cowboys and shoot by the hip rather than being structured. It's not the case. Decent approaches around how Scrum Masters control and manage their developers, how do you burn down risk as you drive through delivery life cycles. All of the structure and the governance is there to make sure that you're doing the right things, but make sure that those right things are embedded into the program. Because of the transformational aspect of moving from waterfall to the DevOps way of working is so different. One of the biggest issues that we are seeing in our organizations at the moment and customers that we're helping with this is the ability for people to be able to transform their behaviors and their ways of working, cultural change, not just education, but how they actually go about doing stuff. That is one of the biggest challenges. And it's sometimes very difficult for a person to go from waterfall into DevOps. What we've seen is that as organizations are driving this direction, you tend to get a lot of staff churn, people move off, and you get a whole new a bunch of people coming in. Those people with the ability to change, those people that embrace the culture, tend to excel and do really well.